Hi everybody, welcome back to Community Highlights, where we interview members of the Sacramento Comedy Spot community. Today we have Tessa. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, thank you for having me. It's such a pleasure.
Wonderful. I have a couple questions for you. So when did you start at the Comedy Spot?
I started in, I think it was May of 2016. So great year for me, not a great year for the country. But yeah, that's when I started taking the one-on-one class, and it was back when we were in a little place on J Street.
Wow. What do you love about improv?
I love that there's no homework. I really love, especially compared to other types of comedy.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like you get to front load a lot of the work, and then it's just like working through it. So yeah. I really enjoy that aspect of it.
I really dislike memorizing stuff. It really freaks me out. And so
absolutely.
It's very similar about just being like, I can just show up and do whatever.
Absolutely, yeah.
What is your favorite texture?
My favorite texture? Ooh, this is a great question. I love anything silky, anything silky smooth. Yeah, that would be my favorite.
What's your least favorite texture?
Anything that gets stuck on my cuticles. So yeah,
dough.
Not even that. I'd be fine with dough.
Okay.
Something dry, like the fake spider webs for Halloween.
Oh, okay.
That's so bad.
If Silky Smooth and fake spider webs got into a fight, who would win?
Silky Smooth.
Silky Smooth?
Absolutely. It's because it's pure love. Pure love will always prevail.
You heard it here first, folks.
That's right.
We have two animals that are named the same name.
Yes.
Stella, how do you feel about that?
I love it. I think it's great.
Okay.
That was her God-given name at the shelter. It was already Stella. It's legally Stella Artois Brown. So after the beer, and I liked that, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, my cat's full name is Stella Luna, like the bat.
Oh, very cute. Very cute.
So my cat was Missy at the shelter, and I was like, I don't know.
There's too much prissiness. Have you seen, there's a TikTok from a veterinary office, and they're like, which name are you sick of hearing? And it's Stella and Bella.
Whoops, sorry everybody. So you coach Helix for us, which thank you.
Thank you
for your service.
You're welcome. Well, it's my honor.
What kind of coach are you? What do you think is your coaching style?
I call myself the mean coach. Compared to Ryan and Ruben. I say that hopefully it's not true. But I try to be very just prescriptive with my feedback and just focus on specifically here are the things that could make it easier. I'm always trying to point out ways that are going to make what they're doing more fun and just ultimately easier versus it would be funnier if you did this. Because at the end of the day, anything can be funny, but it's just if you're not enjoying what you're doing, it's not going to be funny. Do you think I'm the mean coach? Would you say that?
I don't think that you're a mean person, so I don't think that your coaching style is mean.
Thank you.
I think that you are direct, and I appreciate that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Would you prefer to ride a Vespa or a motorcycle?
Vespa. It's more European.
Beep, beep.
Yeah. And especially if it's like a turquoise blue or a light blue.
Cobblestone streets.
Sure.
I'm wearing a neckerchief.
Yes. And it seems safer somehow.
Well, I think about Vespas on city streets instead of motorcycles just tearing down the highway.
For sure, yeah. And I think a Vespa, you have to be in a European country. Legally and financially, emotionally, spiritually.
Yeah, exactly. Would you rather swim in hot chocolate or coffee?
How hot are we talking?
A nice jacuzzi temperature.
A jacuzzi
it's livable. We're just doing this.
Okay, I think chocolate, because I think I like the smell of coffee, because I'm addicted to it, obviously. But I think when you get too much coffee, sometimes it starts to smell like poop. So I think I'd have to do hot chocolate.
Okay. I'm just imagining you and coffee being like...
It's just whenever you eat too much of something, and you're like, this is the most disgusting thing.
Dogs in glasses or cats in mittens?
Dogs in glasses or cats in mittens? I think cats in mittens. I think it's just too funny to see, I've tried a lot to put glasses on my dog, and she won't let it happen.
That's rude.
Trust me. Yeah, trust me, I know. I'd love to see it. So I think... just purely by what I think I could make happen, cats with mittens.
Okay. sometimes on the show I ask questions and people are like, I've actually thought about this a lot, and it really is delightful to me that how apparently frequently you have tried and failed to put glasses on your dog.
Oh yeah, sure. I mean, like, and then hats, of course. You know, little, like, I'll put, like, my t-shirt on my dog. Sometimes that's cute.
Do you try this with your cat?
No, she wouldn't. Actually, she wouldn't allow it.
Yeah, I guess because I only have a cat, so the concept of, like, putting clothing on my animal, I was like, why do I want to die?
I think Stella would just kind of, like, my Stella would just kind of, like, curl up into herself and be like, why is this happening?
Yeah, my Stella would just be like, I'm out of here. Run away. What sound does a garbage truck make?
Depends on what it's doing. There's a lot of different garbage trucks.
Okay, lead me through it.
Okay, so my favorite type of garbage truck is the bulk pickup. So if you need to get rid of, like, a couch or some sort of big piece of furniture, it comes in on a different schedule. Okay. Basically, you schedule with them. Okay. And it's coming in, it scoops up whatever it is, and it's like, and then it, like, flips it into its mouth and crushes it, completely crushes it.
In front of you.
In front, well, I mean, I'm looking out my window. like I can hear it coming because it's like beep, beep, beep. So that's part of what it sounds like. Okay. And then I hear, like, the yeah. And then, like, I'm looking through the curtains, and my dog's also looking through the curtains. So that's my favorite experience.
That's delightful. What fruit are you putting in a fruit salad?
Oh, gosh. So, like, list them all?
Yeah, like you're making a fruit salad. What are we putting in there?
Okay. This is controversial. I love melon. I'm doing watermelon. I'm doing cantaloupe. I'm doing honeydew.
Melon fruit salad.
It's melon base, and then of course I have the class. Strawberries, berries, pineapple, sprig of mint. People don't think about that.
What is this?
A sprig of mint.
Oh, a sprig of mint. A sprig of mint.
Sprig of mint.
Sprig of mint.
Sprig of mint. No banana. I feel like people do that and the texture's not right.
No, bananas are weird. That's a food that if you eat too much banana, you're like,
yeah, banana and eggs. If I think about what eggs are, I know. It's disgusting.
I just saw an Instagram reel where it was a woman eating eggs, and then she just stops and pushes it away. I'm like, that's me every day.
All the time. I do that when I'm eating sometimes shrimp, especially if I've made it, because I'm like, I definitely undercooked it. If it's like anything that's like could give me E. coli, I'll just be like, I started thinking about it. I can't eat this.
Actually, JK.
Yeah, like I just can't. How do you prefer your eggs?
Scrambled normally. Or like I could eat like poached or like over easy on some avocado toast.
Okay. I'm gonna do hard boiled. I love a hard boiled.
But the mouthfeel of that.
No, it's good. It's really good. I can't see the thing is when there's a runny oak. Oh, that's what it. That's when sometimes I'm like, this is gonna get me sick. Because one time it did get me sick, and I was in the middle of a corn maze, and I got and I had in the middle of the corn maze, I had the worst diarrhea. And I was like, get me out of this corn maze.
What did you do? Did you solve it, or did you just go through the corn?
I dealt with it, and we were like, it was of course like 90 degrees. And I was like, we gotta go. And again, it was during the pandemic. And so it was like the fun little outing. And then eventually we got out of it, and I was just like, I have to go. This is what's happening.
And multiple ways.
In multiple ways. And I didn't even go home. I went to my friend Allie's house. Yeah. And I just blew up her bathroom. So that's a fun memory.
Wow. No, so then eggs, you have to be so particular now.
Yeah, I've loosened up a bit. I'm playing.
There's a pun in there somewhere.
I'm playing it loose, like a risk taker.
When I was young, we would hard-boiled eggs and we would paint them. I think maybe for Easter or Christmas.
Easter would make sense.
Yeah.
For Christmas, not so much.
You don't get a Christmas egg?
No, not.
You draw ice in it, it sits on your mantle.
No, until it rots. Would you get an egg in your stuffing?
No, Santa comes and eats the Christmas eggs.
Oh, and then you just find the shells?
Yeah.
I sprinkle the shells. Oh, Santa was here. No, we didn't do that.
Oh, that's wild. No, that's wild. Family tradition.
I know.
Well, Tessa, thank you so much for joining us.
You're so welcome.
You can come back here anytime to see more interviews with people from the Comedy Spot community. Bye.